Hey everyone, my name is Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I want to talk to you about Burnout by Rebecca Jenshak. Burnout is the perfect book for those of us who are watching the Olympics and watching the gymnastics and just want to read a gymnast book, because it is about a gymnast who actually did used to be in the Olympics. She placed silver, and a motocross racer. So Avery is a college gymnast, and she gets approached by a friend to help his friend out, who is a motocross racer who gets in a bind. He loses his team sponsorship and is kind of joining a different team doing freestyle tricks, and he can't land them. So he needs to train his body physically to be able to land the jumps and do the tricks in the air and become more in control. And the gymnast can help him do that. The issue is that they both have a lot of attitude and they kind of hate each other, but each of them thinks that the other is really hot. And the more time they spend training, the more they start to learn about each other and start to learn that they're kind of hiding behind their sport to not let people in on big things that are really going on in their lives. Star rating. I gave this book a solid 4 stars. Solid 4. It could have been a 5. Vibes and vibes alone. Like, I blew through this book. It was so easy to read, so good, high tension. I don't want to say enemies to lovers, but like really irritated, don't like each other to lovers. Sports romance, perfect for this Olympic time period. It was just really fun. It was really fun. I'm not going to lie. Reading about gymnasts and then watching all the gymnasts really makes me want to be a gymnast. I will never be a gymnast ever in my life. I did gymnastics as a little kid. Never, ever after that. But like reading these amazing things and watching these amazing women do these, it's just insane. It's so insane. So much respect for them. But because of that, the book was super fun to read. I read it like right at the right time. And if you have any experience with watching Supercross or motocross or the, freestyle competitions, it's really fun for that too. I don't really know what more to say without like giving things away, except it's just super bingeable. Quick, easy, summer, fun read. Spice rating is a 3. Once the spice happens, it does happen a little frequently. Spice is not the plot, but there is a lot of like banter and kind of that we don't like each other, tension, steam, whatever you want to call it. But it is a spicy book. There are explicit scenes. There are multiple explicit scenes, and they kind of get more as you go through the book. I also do think it is important to note that this book does have discussion of the loss of a parent, of chronic illness, of parental abandonment, and of physical injury. There is some mental health discussion. I do believe Rebecca has a trigger warnings page in there, but I'm not quite sure. So just those are kind of some themes that I do think you should be aware of if you are reading this book. Overall, I really enjoyed it. It's the first of the Holland brothers series. Now, there is one brother that already got his book, but it's not part of this series. It's in another series. So I may have to go back and read that. But now the brothers are starting to get their own books in this Holland brothers series. So I will be continuing. There's another one already out. It just came out recently, and it's football. So I will be reading that book. As always, I will put the link for the book down on the description below. I read it on Kindle Unlimited, but I do know Rebecca has some like shiny, pretty special editions on her Instagram shop. So if you like those, check out her page. If you like reading fantasy and romance books, I post reviews on my channel weekly, so make sure to click like and subscribe if you want to be notified the next time I post a video. Thanks so much for chatting with me today about Burnout, and I'll see you guys next time.